Ever wondered what YouTubers really do? Like, really do all day? Is it just glamour, chilling, and saying, "Hey guys," to a camera? Well, hold on to your chai, because my day is usually a hilarious roller coaster that starts the moment my alarm decides to scream sweet nothings at me. My first thought usually isn't about world peace, it's more like, can I make waking up a funny video concept today? The struggle is real, people. But hey, a new day means new chances to be silly and hopefully make someone, somewhere, crack a smile. Or at least a confused chuckle. I'll take that too. Once I've managed to detach myself from my beloved bed, which honestly deserves its own fan following, the real brainstorming begins. My brain often feels like a super busy internet browser with way too many tabs open. Ideas pop up like those annoying ad banners. I grab my diary, which is less Dear Diary and more Dear Chaos. Here's what we're doing today. Should I do a sketch about my neighbor's super loud snores? Or maybe a challenge where I try to apply makeup using only kitchen utensils? The possibilities are as endless as my desire for an extra hour of sleep. It's a wild ride in my head trying to find that one golden idea. Then comes the sacred ritual, scrolling through the internet for trends. Oh, the trending section, my friend, and sometimes my biggest frenemy. What's everyone talking about? What song is stuck in everyone's head? Is there a new dance that I can hilariously fail at? It's like being a digital detective, searching for clues to what makes people laugh or go OMG, same. I dive deep into the reels, the tweets, the memes, hoping something sparks. It's a jungle out there and I'm just trying to find the funniest trend to swing on. This part is crucial, gotta stay relevant or try to. And then, BAM! Sometimes it hits you like a rogue cricket ball in Gully Cricket, the perfect idea. Or well, an idea that feels perfect after 3 cups of coffee and staring at a blank wall for an hour. It might be a mashup of a trend with my own weird twist, or a completely random thought that suddenly seems like comedic genius. What if I try to explain BTS lyrics to my grandma? Okay, maybe that's for another day. But when that idea clicks, there's this little jolt of excitement. It's like, okay, universe, I'm ready to make some funny today. Let's do this. Alright, idea locked. Now comes the part where my living room magically transforms into a professional shooting set. Which basically means I push all the laundry baskets out of frame and try to find that one spot where the lighting doesn't make me look like a friendly ghost. Setting up the camera is an adventure in itself. Will it stand straight today? Or will it decide to do a dramatic slow fall mid-shot? My tripod has a personality, I swear. And don't even get me started on the microphone. Sometimes it picks up my dramatic sighs perfectly. Other times it only records the neighbor's dog barking. It's all part of the charm, right? Camera rolling, or so I think. I start with my super energetic intro, "Hey guys, what's up?" And then maybe I'm trying a silly challenge, like attempting to bake a cake blindfolded. Spoiler, it usually involves more flour on me than in the bowl. I'm giving it my all, trying to be funny, trying to remember my lines. The first few minutes are always a mix of excitement and, oh god, I hope this looks okay. It's a performance, but the audience is just my camera lens, which is surprisingly judgmental sometimes. And then it happens. The inevitable blooper. The camera, in a moment of defiance, decides to topple over with a dramatic thud. Or I'll completely forget what I was saying mid-sentence and just stare blankly, mouth agape. Sometimes my cat decides it's the perfect time for a guest appearance, walking right in front of the lens like she owns the place instead of getting frustrated. Most times I just burst out laughing. These fails are gold. They are the BTS kings and queens of my content. Seriously, the blooper reel is often funnier than the actual video. We go for another take, and another. Maybe the lighting suddenly changes because a cloud decided to have a moody moment. Or a prop, let's say a water bottle, decides to leak all over my notes. It's a constant dance of trying, failing, laughing, and trying again. There are days when everything seems to go wrong, from tech glitches to my own clumsiness. But these struggles, these little funny fails, they make the whole process so much more real and honestly way more entertaining. Who wants perfect when you can have perfectly chaotic? That's my motto. Phew! Filming done! My room looks like a tornado met a craft store, but hey, footage secured! Now I plonk myself in front of my computer, ready to dive into the magical world of editing. This is where the real chakar begins. I sift through hours of footage, looking for those golden nuggets of comedy. It's like being an archaeologist, but instead of old bones, I'm digging for awkward pauses and accidental funny faces. Sometimes I watch a clip and think, did I really do that? What was I thinking? It's a journey of self-discovery, mostly discovering how goofy I can be. The best part of editing? Finding an absolutely hilarious blooper. Maybe I tripped over air, or mispronounced a word so badly it sounded like an alien language. I'll watch it, rewind it, watch it again, and just crack up laughing all by myself. It's like having a private comedy show starring, well, me. I'll often talk to my screen self, girl, you are a mess. But a lovable mess, I guess. These moments are what make the video. I make sure to keep some of the best fails for the final cut or the blooper reel at the end. My audience loves the BTS of the struggle. Once the video is shaping up, the big question looms. Will this go viral? Ah, the viral dream. Every creator thinks about it. I start brainstorming catchy titles, something clickbaity but not too much, you know the vibe. Epic fail compilation, I almost cried. Or trying this crazy trend gone wrong. Then there's the thumbnail, the tiny picture that needs to scream, click me. Sometimes my friends chip in with ideas. Dude, you should add a shocked face emoji here. Or maybe get Rohan to do a cameo. His reactions are priceless. Their support is everything, even if their ideas are sometimes crazier than mine. But with the hope of going viral comes that tiny bit of pressure. You've poured your heart, soul, and a lot of silly energy into this video. You want people to see it, to like it, to share it. It's a weird mix of excitement for the upload and a little knot of anxiety in your stomach. What if no one watches it? What if the joke doesn't land? But then I remember why I started to have fun and share a laugh. So, I take a deep breath, hit that export button, and prepare for the world to see my latest masterpiece of madness. Video uploaded? That feeling is a mix of relief, like finishing a huge exam, and anticipation, like waiting for exam results. I usually make myself another cup of chai and try to distract myself for a bit. But who am I kidding? I'm refreshing that page every 5 minutes like a maniac. And then, the first few comments start rolling in OMG, this was hilarious. Or I choked on my water laughing at that blooper. Reading these comments is honestly the best part of the entire day. The real BTS of my happiness. It's like getting little bursts of sunshine directly into my inbox. Fans will point out their favorite moments, sometimes things I didn't even realize were that funny. They share their own similar experiences, and suddenly you feel this amazing connection with thousands of people you've never met. Your videos make my day. Comments like these, they are the fuel that keeps my crazy train going. Of course, there are some not-so-nice comments too, but the overwhelmingly positive and funny ones, they make it all worthwhile. I try to reply to as many as I can, share a laugh, and just soak in the good vibes. And believe it or not, even as I'm basking in the glow of one video, my mind is already worrying about the next one. The comments often give me new ideas. Someone might suggest a challenge or ask me to react to something. Inspiration can strike anywhere. Anytime I'll jot down notes, save funny screenshots, and start thinking, okay, what madness can I unleash tomorrow? The cycle begins anew, but it never really feels like a chore because it's driven by fun and the desire to create something new. So yes, being a content creator, a YouTuber is definitely hard work. There are long hours, creative blocks, and the occasional existential crisis about why a video about a cat playing a piano gets more views than my carefully crafted sketch. But then there's the laughter, the pure, unadulterated joy of making something, the amazing community, and the fun of chasing that viral chakar. It's a crazy, chaotic, and absolutely wonderful ride, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a video idea about training my goldfish to do tricks. Wish me luck.